Hello, Internet. It's Dustin. I'm the PR coordinator for Dark Horse Comics. We are very excited to be here at Comic-Con. I'm sitting here with the incredible Ann Nocenti and G. Willow Wilson, who are writers on some of our upcoming Berger Books titles. Hello, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
This is such a pleasure. How exciting. What I want to do is just let you guys talk to our fans a little bit about what they can expect from The Seeds and from Invisible Kingdom. Do you want to start with Ann?
Hi, fans. So I wrote comics for maybe 30 years, and I always wrote superheroes, and superheroes are really fun to hide behind. They kind of they shoot ahead, they tell the story for you. You know the narrative arc always has a conflict. This is my very first creator-owned comic that I've done with David Aja, who is basically, I'd say, a genius in the field. He's probably the best storyteller I've ever worked with, and that's not to diss all the other. I just dissed everyone else I ever worked with. So there's just a rhythm and a balance to his work. Like when we open with bees, and we decide to open with hexagons, and he just took the hexagons like a virus, put it into the camera, put it into the chain link fence. So he's doing these subliminal storytelling things that are just fabulous. And the book is about that day when we all decide we really need to smash our phones, try living without them, and the government gave the people that don't want tech anymore, they put up a wall and tossed everyone over there. So that's what The Seeds is about. And of course, there's other things like aliens and humans having sex.
So if you come for the wall, stay for the alien sex. I'm sure there's no irony in the fact that we're all watching this on social media right now. So, and of course we have G. Willow Wilson. We just made a really exciting announcement about your Berger Books comic, The Invisible Kingdom. It was also just announced that you're going to be doing Wonder Woman for DC, so that is incredibly exciting news. So you are hot right now. Yeah, so tell everybody a little bit about Invisible Kingdom.
So Invisible Kingdom is a sci-fi epic set in a solar system in which there are several different species who kind of interact and live together. And one day, a young religious acolyte discovers a conspiracy between the system's largest religion and its largest corporation. And she and this kind of hard-bitten freighter pilot have to go on the run because both sides are chasing them, and they have to decide what to do with this information that they've uncovered. So there are action elements, there's philosophy. I like to think that if we do our jobs really spectacularly well, it will be like if Dune and Cowboy Bebop had a beautiful baby. So, now that I've set the bar that high, myself and now Eisner Award-winning artist Christian Ward are working on this book. It's been an amazing collaboration. Christian conceptually and artistically is just so strong. He's at the top of his game. The first cover is just this gorgeous work of art, and I'm really, really excited for people to see what we've come up with because it's really fun.
That's amazing. The beautiful baby Cowboy Bebop and Dune is a baby shower I definitely want to go to. And I hate baby showers.
Right.
So that's really saying something. And for any fans that don't know, Berger Books is an imprint at Dark Horse Comics. It's founded by legendary Vertigo founding editor Karen Berger. And I know that you've both worked with her in the past at Vertigo and also now at Dark Horse. So what's that been like to kind of reunite with Karen?
Well, Karen, by the way, she won a Eisner last night.
She did,
and
yes.
what was it? Was for a Lifetime Achievement?
Yeah.
So,
Hall of Fame.
I was an editor at Marvel Comics, editing the X-Men and New Mutants in the 80s. At the same time, Karen was an editor at DC, and we were both kind of like, it was me and Louise Simonson were the two women editing at Marvel, the superheroes, and there was Karen, and then we used to get these bundles. They'd send us our bundles of all the DC comics so that we'd say, what are they up to? What's DC up to? And I started seeing Swamp Thing by you know, you started seeing these Vertigo books, and it was like, damn, you know, those were the comics you started pulling out of your bundle right away. And it was Karen was doing something phenomenal. She was giving creators a place to do something that wasn't superhero, that was more indie feeling, but she knows how to pick talent and then leave them alone.
Right.
I like that.
And Vertigo was that your first book?
It was my first home, yes.
Yeah.
Vertigo was my first home. So this is very much like coming full circle for me because, you know, it was Karen who kind of gave me my first big break in comics and really mentored me when I was quite young and trying to figure out how everything worked and you know, where everything went. And so to be coming back to work with her at Dark Horse on such an exciting project is really just a thrill for me. And I love working with her. You know, it feels very natural. She's got a really genius eye for detail, and also she gives you room to experiment, which is rare. And you know, the results I think speak for themselves. So I'm thrilled to be back, thrilled to be working with Karen, and you know, can't wait for people to see where we're going next.
Great. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us for a minute.
Yeah.
And
Thank you, Dustin.
I guess we will sign off now. You guys want to make sure to pick up the Seeds in Invisible Kingdom coming very soon.
And see Ann signing at our booth 2615.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.